Hey, welcome back. In this episode, we are, well, I don't know what we're going to do yet. So let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. It'll tell us what to do. All right, Magic 8 Ball, what should we do in this video? Reply hazy, try again. Well, stay tuned. Okay, Magic 8 Ball, what is it that I should do in this video? Maybe I gotta... All right, we have an answer. It says to get the trailer organized and talk about ways that we keep it organized and storage tips. So here we go. We're going to start with the games that we play. All right, well, the storage bin that is right behind me here, that's where we keep the games currently. And using our purge rule, if we haven't played them or touched them in about 6 months, out they go. It's going to reduce the amount of clutter that we have here in the trailer. And, you know, there are games that we don't play anymore, and games that we thought we would play, but we don't. So out they're going to go. And then we're going to tackle this area behind me and this area right here, and we'll show you what we do, and then we'll talk about some storage and organization options. All right, well, all the games are out of the cabinet except for Farkle, and now we're only going to put the games in that we always play. So Farkle's one of the games that we like, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set them up there. We're going to keep Jenga in there because that's a fun one to play. They like Wacky 6. I don't. Telestrations, that's definitely going back in. We like that. Rumor Cube, great game to play. I don't think we've ever played Clue. That goes out. King's Corner, like the game. Teresa doesn't. So we'll just kind of put that in the back. And then here's a couple games that we got like off the nickel shelf or dollar shelf. They're not going back in. And then our little bin of games, Nuck and Futz, one of our all-time favorites, Mexican Train and Phase 10, it gets to go back in. And look at all that room we saved. And then this is our snack bin. It'll go back in. And Sequence will go back in too. Sequence in right there. There we go. Saved a lot of space in there. So organization wise, we like to use our bins. Like these bins right here. Those are the original bins that we bought. And then we bought these plastic bins that we have all over the trailer. All right. That one's done. Okay, so what are we doing with our galley and the storage directly across from the galley? We're going to try to tighten that up a little bit. Right now, I really don't like what we got going on in here. It's kind of a mess. Our pots and pans and that kind of stuff. There's stuff in here that we've never used or we haven't used in a very long time. So we're going to pare that down. Then we're going to move the plates and that kind of stuff over to here and the pots and pans over to that side. It'll make it a little bit easier to get to things, and we'll see what that looks like. I also bought some organization for this shelving area, and we'll see how that works. Stick with us here. All right, so we took the pots and pans and some of the other stuff like these. We got these collapsible bowls. They're really great for space saving. We took these out of there. we took all the plates and bowls and stuff from the other cabinet and moved them in there, along with the new space-saving racks that we got. And so we've got some bowls there, I think. I'm going to put some of these stacker bowls in here. There's still some room. And then we're going to turn our attention to over here. We're going to clean up all this cup mess. We're going to put our pots and pans over here, take that stuff out. But we have way too many cups. We have a lot more than what we need. So we're going to pare all that down and see what happens here. All right, so our cup reduction has led to this. We kept the wine glasses, we kept some tumblers, we kept 5 coffee cups, and then the Levi selection back there. And then this side is going to be for pots and pans. Okay, and we've reduced that down to the Magna pot set. So this actually has 2 pots in it, lids, and then the lid, the top is a big either boiler or pan. We have 2 cast iron pans, and then a non-stick skillet, which we probably could get rid of, but Teresa likes it. And that is all that's going up there. And now we've reduced the clutter. So yeah, that reduced a lot, and we're going to work on this area. But so far as organization, that works out really good, and I'm really happy with how this turned out right here, because that's going to give us better access to plates and stuff, which has always been kind of an issue when you got to lean over the chairs and all that, because it was all over that area. All right, so let's keep decluttering and getting organized. All right, so one of the other areas that we just cleaned up is this area above the TV. We had a power strip up in here. I moved that behind the TV, ran the cord down, so now we can plug things in down here below the TV. You can't see my hand, but the power strip was there. This is the antenna booster. That's our book, and it just kind of rests in here. We use these little, again, storage bins. Those are all of our DVDs. And then our books and stuff are back there. So we use that for organization and to keep everything from flip-flopping around. I'll show you the TV area here. Well, we cleaned up all of that, cleaned up the cabinets below. But I put that power strip that was up here, and it was real cluttered. I put it right here behind the TV. So now we have the Chrome stick plugged into that. The TV is plugged into that. And all systems are go. And we reduced the clutter of all the cables and stuff that were up there. It was just a mess. So now it's all nice and neat in there. All right, well, we did a whole video on this right here, the pantry. And one of the things that, and the big thing that we did to declutter the pantry was these shelf units here. The shelf units that slide out. That's helped us with storage and declutter. And it seems to be working. Again, the pantry's pretty full because of our last trip being canceled. We had stocked, so there we are. And but that's what we use to declutter and organize our pantry. We have shopping bags in here because in Oregon you have to bring your own shopping bags. So we have our shopping bags tucked into the side for when we go. All right, that's the pantry. Again, we're really big fans of bins. This bin is all the dog supplies, dog food, etc. This bin is all the things that we need, tools and miscellaneous in-camp stuff. This bin right here has mosquito repellent, a couple other dog things, and the lights for outside on the awning. So we keep everything nice and nothing flip-flops around while we're driving. Okay, in the bathroom, we use command hooks for everything. We have this, it's a shower curtain rod. We keep that for hanging up, wet stuff. We bought these broom hooks that are command hooks. Whoops. And these work really well. And then we used to keep a mop in here, but we don't anymore. So this just kind of holds our night light, which is nice for when you're coming into the bathroom at night. Our towel rack hangs on the back of the door. We bought that at the Container Store. We really like it. So inside the shower, we have command hooks that hold our little scrunchy things. And then we've got this that hangs, that organizes all of our shampoos and soaps and that kind of stuff. So inside of the medicine cabinet, we use these little containers, and that's these. And then we do the same thing inside. We've got plastic bins that hold all of our stuff so that things don't move around and travel. And of course we have your standard bar holder thingamabobs. We are huge fans of command hooks. So this is the dog wall right here. We have command hooks for leashes. This little butterfly net we actually use for catching our little dog when she gets out. And we're at the point now where all we have to do is bring out the net and she comes right back to us. And more command hooks over here for jackets. In the bedroom, command hook central. And what we did in the closets is we've got 3 drawer bins on Teresa's side and my side, and then more of those little containers there. In our hall closet, I added a hanger bar so that we can hang up coats and long sleeve shirts, etc. And then this is where we keep towels and extra blankets and miscellaneous stuff, but it's all organized nice and neat. Well, okay, so today's project was to get the cabinets organized and cleaned up and pared down. Got to take advantage of this time that we're not out in the trailer camping. So we're out in the trailer working, and we have more projects planned. We still got to get that wallpaper in. The weather's starting to get a little bit better, so we've been waiting for temperatures to go up. But this is good. It's good to come out and mess around a little bit in the trailer, get things organized, and work on decluttering and organization. And again, we're using that 6-month rule. If we haven't touched it, if we don't use it, out it goes. And now that we're getting ready for the spring and summer, it's time to look at what we've got in the trailer that will accommodate that. All right, well, hey, we appreciate you coming along with us. We really, really do appreciate you, and we hope that everybody's staying safe, everybody's staying home, and everybody's doing a little bit of what they can to keep their RV bug alive. And with that, happy life starts in a happy place. This is ours, folks. Be sure to watch a couple of our other videos, and we thank you for coming with us. Thanks.